You know, I'm convinced some of you wrestling fans out there are determined to make the rest of us look like a bunch of fucking idiots there. So, if you couldn't be fucking bothered reading the title, Kevin Owens' wife Karina earlier this week decided to distance herself from social media, closing down her Instagram account, citing bullying from users and citing hateful comments towards her and Kevin's children. Now, let me break this down. Okay? Kevin Owens, for those that don't know, is the current WWE Universal Champion. He is the champion of their Monday Night Raw show. He is a professional wrestler, if you hadn't gathered. Has been wrestling since 2004. Real name is Kevin Steen, did a stint on the Indies before finally getting signed by WWE. Came up through NXT before landing on Raw, starting with a feud with John Cena. And then with WWE's latest brand split, ending up on the Raw brand. And after Finn Balor had to vacate the Universal title due to injury, Kevin Owens became the champion due to shenanigans, and he has been reigning for about 2 months now? 2 months or so? 2 months? 3 months? But anyway, the man's gimmick is basically he's a callous bully who gives no fucks about anyone else. And that's pretty much what it's always been. He is generally gotten over as a give no fucks bad guy. He is a classic wrestling villain. The kind of guy you would pay to either be entertained by the shenanigans of, or pay to see get his fucking ass kicked. Now let's make no fucking bones about it. Kevin Owens' character is an asshole. Kevin Owens' character is a jerk. But that's just the thing. It's just a character. And I know a few of the wrestling friends and acquaintances I have won't like me fucking saying that, but fuck it, it's what it is. It's a character. It's a gimmick. It's not real fucking life. That is not the man in real life. And even if it was, it's one fucking thing to go after a wrestler. It is one thing to go after a wrestler personally. And Kevin Owens has shown he's not afraid to school disrespectful fans on Twitter. Kevin Owens himself handles his own social media accounts and handles them quite well. Because being a professional wrestler and wrestling being full of idiot fans who don't understand the nature of professional wrestling, even though the internet is a big wide place and you have to be pretty fucking dumb not to understand the nature of wrestling at this point, you get a lot of fucking brave internet keyboard warriors going after Kevin Owens talking shit to him on social media. And the man's responses generally come in one of two flavours, actually one of three flavours. He will either school the fuck out of you and make you look like a complete arsehole, he will block you, or he will school you, make you look like a complete arsehole, and block you. But you see, it's one thing to go after the wrestler, and one thing to go after his family. Even if you don't like Kevin Owens the wrestler, and even if Kevin Steen the man has done something to you in real life, his family hasn't done a fucking thing. His two young children have done nothing to you. His wife has done nothing to you. They have nothing to do with the on-screen fucking character of Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens' wife has not done anything to fucking anybody. So the fact that people are using their hatred for a man's on-screen character to go after his family is completely fucking gutless. That's not even a matter of opinion. That is just fucking gutless. Not only to bully a man's wife, but to bully his fucking children. One of ESPN's commentators tried going after Kevin's son, Owen. Owen being named after the late great Owen Hart. But I can't remember the name of the guy, some fucking dickhead. I'll put it in the description when I'm done recording and uploading. But the guy's an ESPN correspondent who basically made fun of Kevin Owens' son for being stoked his dad won the Universal title. And this guy got a lot of shit for it. Even his fellow ESPN colleagues called him out for it and said he was kind of a dick. Jonathan Coachman, who used to work for the WWE, who currently works for ESPN, even called him out for it. To the extent he could. And a lot of people thought it was gutless, which it was. And it's the same in this instance, whether you're famous, whether you're some dude off the fucking street, whatever. As a wrestling fan, you are free to not like Kevin Owens. That is a prerogative. As a wrestling fan, you are allowed to cheer or boo whomever the fuck you want. As a wrestling fan, you have a reasonable limit with how you are to interact with wrestlers. When you start fucking with their personal lives, you are crossing a line. And the fact that people have felt the need to go after this man's wife and children just proves that these people are a bunch of spineless fucking cowards. If you're one of these people, that have sent abusive messages to Karina Steen and Kevin Steen's children, you are a piece of fucking shit. This is not a debatable point. You are a low, disgusting, spineless, gutless piece of shit coward who wouldn't say this shit to the man's face. It's fucking disgusting, it's fucking disgraceful, and you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. The man's wife shouldn't have to close down her accounts and start up again. Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen, his wife should not feel bullied, and the man himself should not have his family threatened just because you don't like a character he plays on TV. It's fucking pathetic. Get a reality check and grow the fuck up. I'm Damian Skyfire. Till next time.